So now Beijing is hosting the Antarctic Forum to discuss the future of the continent. I'm joined live from Seattle by Jonathan Harrington. He's a professor of political science at Troy University. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So 400 delegates from 42 countries. How important is international cooperation when it comes to confronting problems and issues in the Antarctic?
Well, it's very important. As you know, there's no one state that controls Antarctica, so it really is a group effort of many, many countries working together. The Antarctic Treaty was originally signed in 1959, and since 1961, they've been holding these Antarctic Treaty consultative meetings, and this is the 40th one, and it's in Beijing. So it's very exciting. China has become a very, very active player in Antarctica.
We'll talk about the significance of China hosting this event. It is, as you mentioned, they're a player. They're now adding a 5th research station on the continent.
Yes, so since the early 1980s, China has steadily built up its capacity in Antarctica to do research and to increase its cooperations with other countries in the region. It joined and became a consultative member of the treaty in 1985. It built its first base also in 1985, the Great Wall Station. It built its second base, Zhongshan Station in East Antarctica in 1989, and has since built 2 other bases. One is a top, very high ice dome called Kunlun Station. It's over 4,000 meters above sea level, and then there's another supporting base called Taishan, which is kind of in between Zhongshan Station and Kunlun Station. So China really has become a lead power, a lead nation in cooperation in the region.
And Jonathan, with so many players involved and competing interests, do you think common ground can be found when it comes to climate change and tourism and management? Do you think the Antarctic Treaty can survive in the years ahead?
I do. I'm actually pretty optimistic about the Antarctic Treaty and also China's cooperation in the treaty system. China has become one of the top 5 players in the region, has increased its investment substantially, has built these 4 bases, and now is planning to build a 5th base, which is kind of centrally located along the Ross Sea region. And just a few months ago, a new agreement was created and agreed to by the different members of the treaty system called the Ross Sea Marine Protection Area, which is twice the size of Texas. It's the largest marine protected area in the world. So that was really a major accomplishment, showing how countries are actually working to cooperate on protecting Antarctica, sharing information, sharing research, and moving forward collectively to protect this global commons.
All right, we'll leave it there. Jonathan Harrington in Seattle, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.